Everyone considered him the coward of the county. He never stood one single time to prove the county's wrong. His mama named him Tommy, the folks just call him Jello. But some things always told me they were reading Tommy wrong. Now he was only 10 years old when his daddies died in prison. I look after Tommy 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said to Tommy. Son, my life is over, but yours have just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone, and Tommy's love was Becky. In her arms he didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was working, the Gatlin boys came calling. They took turns with Becky, and there was 3 of them. Tommy opened up the door, so is Becky crying. The torn dress, the shattered look was more than he could stand. He reached above the fireplace and took down his daddy's picture. As the tears fell on his daddy's face, I heard those words again. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Gatlin boy just laughed at him when he walked into the barroom. One of them got up and meet him halfway across the floor. When Tommy turned around, they say, "Hey, look, old Yellow's leaving." But you can hear the pin drop when Tommy stopped and locked the door. 20 years of crawling was bottled up inside him. He wasn't holding nothing back, he let him have it all. When Tommy left the barroom, not a Gatlin boy was standing. He said, "This one for Becky," as he watched the last one fall. And I heard him say, "I promised you, Dad, not to do the things you done. I walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I didn't turn the other cheek. And Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight when you're a man." Everyone considered him the coward of